Morgan Stanley's Jonas has just released a new Tesla note. Elon Musk needs Tesla more than ever, and if Elon needs Tesla so much, why would he leave? AI's appetite for capital and data increased Tesla's importance within the Musk economy because Tesla can raise money really easily and it has a lot of cash. So this is a bit of a contrarian view at the moment, with some investors being afraid that Elon is likely to leave. So far, we have learned that AI is a capital game. It's very capital intense. Tesla's success lowers the cost of capital of the Musk economy, in our opinion, meaning it's easier for other companies of Elon to get more money, and Tesla's failure raises the cost of capital for the Musk economy. Morgan Stanley says it's impossible to predict what's going to happen on the shareholders' day. Now, on Sunday, I recorded a video on Patreon predicting what's going to happen. This is a bit of a warning to Tesla stock investors, and I share some thoughts that normally I wouldn't want to share publicly, but because only a few people will ever see this video, it's much more appropriate for me to share some of my other thoughts as well. Also, over the summer, I will be posting a lot more videos on Patreon. A link to sign up is down below in the description. But this looks good. Sawyer was informed that 84,000 Tesla shareholders at Avanza Bank in Sweden can now vote in Tesla's shareholder meeting after the bank made an exception. The bank says, "We have received many requests to be able to vote. Normally, we do not offer the opportunity to vote at general meetings outside the EU, but we have made an exception in this case." And things like this, of course, make a difference. This is also a great way for this bank to get more customers because some Tesla shareholders are going to switch to that bank now. So Tesla, Elon Musk, and the Tesla shareholders are putting pressure on some of these institutions that make it extremely difficult to vote or even impossible. And we are likely to see more changes like what we just saw with this bank. If you are in Germany and if you are with this institution, you might be able to vote. Here's how to do it. Pause and take a look. So just because you are not in the US, it doesn't mean that you cannot vote. Also, Tesla shareholders at Nordnet can now vote in Tesla's annual shareholder meeting. I'm reposting this to my timeline. Go check it out if you are in one of these countries. Elon also really appreciates the effort. Gary Black, though, speaks up. All these nervous Tesla bulls running around warning that shareholders may not approve Elon's compensation plan, which could cause Elon to leave the company. This is insane fear-mongering at its worst. In my honest opinion, Tesla shareholders will overwhelmingly approve Elon's compensation plan in 2024, just as 73% approved it in 2018 before the 8x Tesla value creation of 2018 to 2024. Obviously, Morgan Stanley disagrees. I also think this message that Gary Black is promoting makes people lazy. And some will read that and say, "Oh, I don't need to vote." And that could create a self-fulfilling prophecy of people actually not voting and then the thing not being passed. And if the voting is going exactly according to how Tesla wanted to go, how come Tesla just started campaigning? I mean, the board members are trying to get everyone to vote. We have never quite seen anything like that before. And if the stock was at its all-time high, I would not be disagreeing with Gary's message at all, but the stock is not at all-time highs, and some people are a bit emotional, and they don't think in the very long term, and they think if we pay Elon, then that's just going to dilute my stock, and I'm going to end up with less value overall, and then they miss the point that that's going to seriously upset Elon, and I don't think you want to have Elon Musk hold a grudge against you. Gary believes the vote will pass with 65 to 70% approval. No one long Tesla stock wants to see Elon leave. I also completely disagree with Gary Black that all of the people that are Tesla bulls want Elon Musk to stay. Fred from Electric is actually a Tesla shareholder, which makes him a Tesla bull. Years ago, he did vote for the Elon Musk compensation package to be approved, and now he's voting against it. And Fred has a pretty big platform, and what Cogwin Leo did definitely disproves what Gary Black believes. He's the biggest retail Tesla stock holder, owning billions of dollars worth of Tesla stock, and he voted against paying Elon. He voted his 27.5 million shares against paying Elon. So don't get complacent if you are in favor of paying Elon. If you for some reason have not voted yet, vote. Tesla shareholders put together a list of all of the institutions that don't allow you to vote. And Tesla's Martin Viecha went through the whole list, and as expected, nearly every company on this list does not hold US shares directly, but through a variety of intermediaries. But Tesla is trying to make it possible for everyone to vote, and Martin suggests to change your broker to Interactive Brokers. And Elon reposted that post to his main timeline, getting 37 million views. This is concerning. Tesla will reach out to these banks and brokers. Shareholders have the right to vote their shares. Be ready for some FUD soon due to a holiday. We likely are about to get all the Euro vehicle registration numbers very soon for April. AJ also points out that in Europe, contrary to popular belief, Tesla's market share strengthened in BEVs. This was in January though. Tesla is extending really good financing deals to other countries. This time it's Malaysia. In Australia, Tesla has just cut the price of the Model Y rear-wheel drive by about 7%. So that's about 3,300 USD.